Hey, my sweet zodiacs. Are you someone who believes in signs? I know I do. So let's see what we got going on. Oh, interesting. Okay, why don't we just start this reading off, right off the bat in shambles. Okay, so the tower, right? Something is going to suddenly happen or has suddenly happened that has left you shook. So this is your sign. This is a sign to move forward. And the reason why I'm saying that is because whatever your current situation, I'm just saying, okay? Whatever your current situation, almost said situation, if that's a thing. Yeah, we can call it a situation. Uh, whatever it was that you were building or creating or trying to make work wasn't. I always relate this card to building a house on shifting sand. You wouldn't do that, correct? You'd make sure the foundation was solid and that it was fireproof and that it was, chaos proof. But this is your sign to get up and keep going because no matter what happens, something good. I'm a big believer in that, and I know it's a lame cliche, but something good always comes from something bad. All right, so this is your sign to focus on better, bigger and better things. Okay, and look at that, followed by the star. Right, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, especially if you don't feel like there is. And when the star pops up in a reading, this is Aquarius energy, by the way. I mean, look at her. She's just looking up at that star. How's that little thingy go? How's that little ditty go? um, Starlight Starbright for a star I see tonight. Yeah, you might want to do that, okay? You might want to do that. You might want to wish upon a star. But the thing about the star card is that it's letting you know that you're on your way to your soul's purpose, like your journey, your soul's journey, okay? Nothing but positive vibes. So whatever had to change immediately for you, or you would have been stuck. All right, you would have been stuck. You wouldn't have moved. You wouldn't have changed careers. You wouldn't have left that partner. But when the star card, I don't know what the hell's wrong with me today. But when the star card pops up, that's all about on your soul's journey. So I am a big believer in signs. You just ask the universe, and 9 out of 10 times it does not fail you. All right, a lot of mental energy being expended right now for you, a lot of mental conflict, right? Swords in a tarot deck is all that air energy. It is all that energy that happens up in your brain. But the plus is that fives are changed. So you are moving away from things that are negative. And I feel like it's more like your negative self talk, your self doubt. You're definitely moving away from that. And that tower moment pretty much urged you, or rather pushed you over the edge to actually make the changes that you needed to make, okay? Sometimes we all need a little shove, right? And sometimes we don't want it. We're resistant. But when a tower moment happens, right? You have no choice but to deal with it. And then enter the Queen of Swords, this beautiful Gemini, Libra, Aquarius woman who is very strong-minded, very strong-willed, speaks blunt truth, okay? So if this is you, you're going to be changing the way you live and you're going to be living your life in truth, okay? You may need to speak truth. You may need to speak your truth. It doesn't matter how people receive it. As long as you say it with love and integrity, you can be as straightforward as you like. And that's what this queen is. This Queen of Swords is all about being straightforward and pulling no punches, okay? So whatever it was that caused that tower moment, it's definitely shifted the way you speak, the way you think, the way you feel. But I really feel like it's about you, though. It's not about the people around you. It's about taking ownership for what it is that you've been living your life, what you're doing, and now it's going to be nothing but bold truth for you, okay? And I think you've been waiting for a long time to speak that truth, because then enter the Queen of freaking Wands. Look at these two powerhouses, okay? I mean, just take a look at these two. Look at these two powerhouses. They're insane. Okay, this is insane. Two very powerful queens. Queen of Air, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? So we're definitely showing up in our power. Not only are we starting to think straight, right? Relying more on the truth. The Queen of Wands is all about that passion, right? It's all about walking into a room like these fire signs. There's something else. You walk into a room, and when you see an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and I'm going to pick out specifically Aries, they are beautiful. They walk into a room and everybody stops and stares. They speak and everybody listens. Okay, so you're definitely entering into a time of power, conviction. And what I love for you is that you're entering into a time of piece, because these queens, even though these two queens are the most chaotic queens, I feel like they are, right? We have the Queen of Earth and the Queen of Water, who are a little bit more relaxed. These two are chaotic, but they don't mess around. And look at this. Look at this counterpart. The King and Queen of Fire. I can't say enough. So if that foundation that you built that house on was weak, if you're single, you're definitely going to meet someone who's going to ignite your passion, who's going to match your energy. All right. Because this King of Wands, knows what he wants, how he wants it, when he wants it, who he wants it with. And they're always very passionate about everything that they do. They're very fiery, they're very bold. And I think for a specific group of you, remember these are collective. They cannot and will not resonate with everyone. So just take what resonates and leave behind the rest. This power couple here is no joke. Like there's no messing around with these two. These two came to play. All right. They're not here to lie, to cheat. They're here to establish themselves, plant their flag, and say, look, this is our time. This is what we're doing. And I feel like with the star here, it's only reinforcing what I already knew about this reading. It's your sign to know that you're going to be in a better place, because look at this. Not only did we get the King and Queen of Wands, right, the power couple, now we have the Four of freaking Wands. All right. The Four of Wands is all about that family, that celebration, that joy. It's the 1111 card. People read it as the marriage card. Like you are on your way to your happily ever after. Okay. Four of Wands is very powerful. So this is your sign for today. Your angel number is 1111. Leave a comment down below if this resonates with anybody. I love reading the comments down below. But you're definitely entering a time where you're going to be celebrating more. You're going to be going out more and being like, you know what, now it's my time. I'm ready, because that foundation that you built, that house on shifting sand, you no longer have to worry about. But it was what motivated you to move forward. And when the Temperance card comes out, this is a card of balance, of course, but it's also a card of patience. So if you are single out there, please be patient. Your queen, your king, they're just around the corner. Okay. There might be some things you just have to, learn about or be or change. And you just might come upon this person when you're out celebrating. You might be at a wedding and you might meet them. All right. That's a very specific message, by the way. A very specific message. And look at this. I love this. The 10 of freaking Wands. We got a lot of fire on this table. A lot of movement. That means motion, man. That means no more sitting still. The 10 of Wands is all about laying down burdens. Okay? It's all about cleaning your plate, making room for what's important. All right? And knowing that you don't have to do this life by yourself. All right? Lay down the burdens, delegate some stuff, free up some time and space for yourself, especially if you're on the hunt for a new relationship, And then enter Libra. Well. Welcome the Justice card. The Justice card is all about that balance, another balance card. Everything's going to work out in your favor, which means that Tower moment, you're going to think about it and say, thank God that happened to me, because I would have never moved. I would have never changed. I would have never been someone else if I had stayed stuck in that negative energy, okay? The Justice card is here to tell you that everything's going to work out in your favor, okay? You just look at her. She's got a blindfold on. She doesn't need to see, right? What's that other saying? You're driving a car at night and you turn on your headlights. You only need to see a few yards in front of you. You don't need to see the entire journey. All right, but Justice, this is awesome for you. I love this for you guys. All right, let's grab another one. Oh, okay, excuse me. Enter Nine of Pentacles. All right. Enter financial freedom. Why not? Okay. Have a power couple. What do power couples do besides, be beautiful together? They make money together. All right. So if your finances have been on the fritz a little bit, here's your sign that they're going to pick up. Nine of Pentacles is all about moving towards that financial freedom. And if it is in love, let me tell you, I love Pentacles in a love reading, because I'm telling you that means longevity. And if it is your coins, all right, because it came out right after the Justice card. So if you've been waiting on a settlement, if you've been waiting for, justice to come towards you with finances, it's coming. Okay. I hear for you, some of you, 9 weeks, 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months. Okay. So hang in there. Hang in there for sure. Let's grab another one. Shut up. You cannot make this up. 6 of Wands. Wow, talk about the fire. 6 of Wands is all about that movement, right? I keep telling you, it's a movement forward in progress and success. All right. You're going to enter into a time where people are going to know who you are. All right. They're going to know your name. You have something to contribute to this world. This is recognition, finally, for everything that you've done in this life. Okay. I love this for you. And not only this, right? But I mean, what else could you possibly want? You got your money balancing out, right? Justice is coming for you. You got Miss and Miss Thang over here, Mr. and Miss Thang, where things are happening for you at an alarming rate, okay? Not only is this life going to be beautiful, all right, please take this as a sign is that everything's going to be okay. All right, I really hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to hit that bell, share, like, and subscribe. Peace till next time.